Hey class, what's going on? This is part two of our discussion for FCA vehicles. I wanted to give you a little bit more detailed information on these two sensors, kind of what alignment procedures and things like that, kind of what goes into that. So we'll start again with the radar sensor here in the front. So as far as this radar sensor is concerned, um, there's a little cover that needs to be removed in order for alignment to occur. Now, alignment would most likely be needed in like a front-end collision situation. The body shop is preparing the vehicle, and this sensor, once it's been mounted to the new bumper, needs to be aligned correctly. So there's a physical adjustment that can take place, but there's also programming that needs to take place. So as far as vertical alignment of the sensor after it's been installed on the vehicle, you'll need a 3.5 millimeter hex nut driver or the equivalent tool, and you'll need the special FCA special alignment tool as well. So I've got a picture I pulled up for you. This is what the tool looks like. Fairly simple, but it is a special tool. Basically what happens is it has a suction cup in the center here that just sticks directly to the sensor itself. Okay, and then you can see the level here with the ball and your level center lines. So once you've attached that, you'll adjust the upper left hand bolt, and that adjusts your vertical alignment of the sensor. So as far as that is concerned, that's what that tool looks like. That's how it controls the up and down for this up and down alignment feature. And then the horizontal alignment is performed via programming with the Chrysler scan tool. Now, there are several parameters that need to be met when you've got your scan tool hooked up and you're programming the sensor horizontally. So again, you need to be driving down the road at least 40 miles an hour. Okay, the road needs to have adequate lane markings both on the right hand side and the left hand side. So if you're going down a 2-lane road, you need to have a nice solid right lane strip, and then also the dotted lines in the middle of the road need to be clear. And driving needs to take place for at least 10 minutes. Now, once you've plugged your scan tool in and you're in the process of driving down the road here, the scan tool will continue to prompt you and things like that. Once that 10-minute increment and that speed increment or that speed setting has been met, then the scan tool will tell you that calibration of this sensor has been completed, and you're ready to go. So again, another kind of an FYI here as far as the frequency operation of this sensor. It operates at 77 gigahertz. So, and the field of view or the range or the width of the view that this sensor operates in is 40 degrees. So it has the ability to change the strength and the frequency of the signal, and in the industry refers to that as FMCW. So that stands for frequency modulated continuous wave. Okay, so based on that, this sensor is a lot more sophisticated than maybe other types of radar and older versions of radar. This frequency modulated continuous wave sensor allows us to, continuously monitor what's in front and vary the frequency to give us a better detection. This is kind of most manufacturers are using FMCW radar sensors, and as far as technology has come, this is kind of the standard for right now. So as far as that's concerned, that's what you need to know. So in-service information with aligning this guy here, there's a lot of precautions. It says basically you can't have any load in the vehicle, so it can't have luggage in the back end, or it can't be loaded full of family members. No snow and ice can be accumulated in the undercarriage area. Proper ride height needs to be present. Tires need to be inflated properly. Service information actually suggests that you put this vehicle on an alignment rack so that you can determine a perfect level situation or a perfect level place for the vehicle to rest. Or it also says make sure that it's a flat area that you're parking the vehicle. So again, that fore and aft specs needs to be right about 0 with 0.2 degrees, give or take. So again, those are a couple more precautions when doing this alignment procedure. Again, if you're going to align this on the hill or the slight incline going into the shop or whatever, that's not acceptable. Your alignment of the sensor will be off. The customer will still exhibit concerns as they're using it. So we just want to make sure everything is good. As far as calibration of the front view camera, I've seen, in my own personal experience, I've seen rock chips distort and cause issues with the front view camera and the rain light sensor. So again, visual inspection, if a vehicle comes into the shop, is always good before programming is necessary. So, but again, programming will be necessary if you replace the windshield, or if the camera is removed from the bracket and then installed again, or if the customer exhibits or complains of lane departure warnings or some other type of behavioral concern. That's when the vehicle FCC will need to be programmed. So again, this programming of the camera is all done excuse me, via the scan tool. Again, once you make sure that the camera is mounted properly on the windshield, and then you'll just navigate to the miscellaneous functions in the scan tool, the FCA scan tool. The screen will prompt you to click certain buttons and display certain information, but basically the same speed test is required to configure this camera as it is the radar sensor. So again, you have to be at 40 miles an hour in the straightest possible road condition and with clearly visible road markings. So again, after all of those parameters are met, the scan tool will notify you that this has been calibrated, and then you'll need to go back in and clear the fault codes that were stored during the calibration process. So again, a little bit more FYI. Hopefully it was a little bit more informative for you. Shoot me an email or send me a text if you have any questions. I hope you have a great day. We'll talk to you later.